Hello, and thanks for tuning in. So the other day I was sitting with my cousin, Ralph, and we were just talking. Sorry. And he said to me, he says, yeah, he says, you live in the Seattle area, right? I said, yes. And he says, and that's where the Boeing Corporation is. He says, I don't know if you'd be interested, but not too far from where we are. It's about 20-25 kilometers. There is a plaque of remembrance for Boeing, and apparently Boeing Sr., that's William Edward Boeing Sr., was born in this town that I'm driving to right now, and they have that plaque of remembrance. And it was back in early 1860 that Senior, at the age of 22, moved to Detroit, Michigan, in the United States, and started a very successful company in the wood building industry. But unfortunately, Senior died at the age of 44 from the influenza virus, and Boeing Jr. was let me see, do I have to go up here? I think so. Boeing Jr. was 9 years old at the time. Boeing Jr. was obviously born in Detroit, but at the age of 13 his mother sent him back to Europe to a Swiss institute to finish his schooling. And when he was done, he went back to the States in 1900 and attended Yale, but didn't complete his studies because he had to go back into his into the business that his father had started. And that's where he learned everything that he needed to with regards to the wood building industry, and they started to experiment with the boat building. And he went to, I believe it was a seminar or a trade show or whatever it was. It was the Alaska Yukon trade show, and he attended that, and for the first time he actually saw a manned airplane. And that's where his fascination with airplanes then started, and moved to Seattle, and then started experimenting with planes that land on water, and the rest is history. But apparently there's a plaque that I'm going to now that is on that house where Senior was born. So I'm going to go and check it out. And apparently the birth name, their last name, was Boeing. That's B, spelled B-O-I-N-G. And in the Germanic language you have those two dots on top of the O. But obviously in the Britannic vocabulary and alphabet, there is nothing like that. And what Boeing did is he changed his last name in order to replace those two dots on top of the O, which we call the umlaut. You put an E behind the O, and it basically is the same thing. And that's how it came to be Boeing with an E. So anyway, I'm excited to go check it out. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to take some pictures, and yeah, we'll take it from there. So here we go. I just parked my motorcycle, and to the left of me here, this building is apparently where Boeing Sr. was born. And I believe that at the bottom there was the office area. I don't know what kind of work his parents did or his father did, but this was the place of his birth. So I'm going to just take a walk over there to that plaque. I see there's a small plaque there on the side of the building. So let's just take a walk over there and check it out. But this is the building. Yeah, it's just the plaque there. I thought it was going to be a little bit more but it looks now to be, you know, used for something else. I can't make out, but okay, let me walk over that. So yeah, so here, I don't know if you can see that, but that apparently is the plaque. Yeah, Wilhelm Boeing was born here in 1846. And in 1868 is when he went to the United States, and his son William Boeing, obviously born in Detroit at that point then, he was the founder, or he founded the company, which is now the corporation Boeing. So let me just take a picture of this plaque here. There we go. Yeah, it looks like there's like a little river running back there. It looks like it's some kind of industry to do with mining, I think. So maybe this was had something to do with the mining. His parents, or Senior's parents, that is. Okay, well, here it is. So that is the building. That was the plaque, and yeah, it was nice to take a ride out here and actually get to see that. So I thank you for watching, and until my next video, keep your side stand, or as I say in America, your kickstand up and the rubber side down. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.